Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The original Urdu lecture on improving our educational systems is available from the first link on this page. This is a re recording in English which is broken up into parts, and this is the first part. Let us start by acknowledging the bitter that we produce terrible results. Our students waste years learning nothing of value. Can we change things significantly for the better? Can we provide enormously better results with our current resources? I want to argue that yes, we can. But how can we do this? Certainly not by doing more of the same. Because the problem is created by the fact that the substance of what we are teaching is wrong. It cannot be fixed by superficial measures which appear to be useful but in fact will not have any direct impact on the root of the problem. Bold, courageous, and out of the box steps are required to make such drastic improvement. Why boldness? Wouldn't everyone welcome a change for the better? It's important to understand that the answer is no. There are a lot of forces opposed to this change. The central battleground is that of knowledge, and changing the type of knowledge received by our new generations will create radical changes in every dimension, and lots of people want to prevent such change. The wrong type of knowledge can enslave us, and also the right type of knowledge can liberate us. The radical changes that we want to make in the educational system will be strongly resisted by the existing structure of powers. But they will also be strongly welcomed by the masses of people, and that is what gives us the potential to make these changes. Can we really make rapid change with strong positive results with our current resources? Yes. Our Prophet is the perfect example of how massive radical change was created in extremely hostile and adverse circumstances. The very first step is to recognize and distinguish between useful and useless knowledge. Our Prophet made prayer to get useful knowledge, also made prayer to be protected from harmful knowledge. Today, most of the education that we provide is that of harmful knowledge. How did this state of affairs come about? How did our educational system change from providing useful to useless knowledge? Basically, it was because of the European history in which their rejection of Christianity led them to restrict all, to remove all moral values from education and make it purely a knowledge of the external world, technical but not moral. To understand the kind of knowledge provided by a Western education, this book by Julie Rabin, Making of the Modern University, is essential. Basically, in one sentence, she says that the goal of an education was to build character. But over the course of the 20th century, with shifting definitions of what knowledge means, this was removed, and modern universities only teach technical skills and have no uh, explicit character building component in education. The new theory of knowledge which led to this type of modern education is called logical positivism. And basically, in a sentence, it says that science is the only valid form of knowledge. And the meaning of this is that knowledge of our internal world, of our spirituality, of our emotions, of our feelings, these are, which are essential to character, are abandoned as a field of knowledge. The teaching of Islam launched a revolution 14 and a half centuries ago. They transformed ignorant and backward Bedouin into world leaders and created a civilization which enlightened the world with knowledge for more than 1,000 years. These teachings are just as revolutionary today as they were 14 centuries ago. For a book which explains this better, see the link on this page. So Islam provides us with essential knowledge. What is the purpose of our lives? How we should spend these precious few moments we have been granted. Science provides us with absolutely no guidance to the central questions that we face in our lives. And yet, Western education only provides us with knowledge of external reality and leaves us ignorant of the most fundamental issues that we face in our lives.